Greetings, AP coordinators. Derek Cometa here, host of your coordinated podcast. I am back with AP coordinator superstar Andrew Kutcher, and we are going to tackle another frequently asked question today. Hey, Andrew, in our last episode, we joked for a moment about sort of role reversal with you taking over the podcast. So you started to ask me some questions and drive the show. So let's run with that for a minute.
Oh boy. All right. So, Derek, sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for, but as all of my, fellow AP coordinators around the country, we have lots of questions, right? So I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. I think I'm ready to go to host this podcast for a second here. Might need to use a lifeline here or there to call for help if I need it, but I do have some questions for you for sure.
All right. Well, Andrew, this is why you are a great AP coordinator. You understand the value of planning ahead. All right, so let me set the stage for our reverse role playing. So Andrew, let's pretend I am an AP coordinator once again, and my school is open, and we're going to be open for Administration 1 for at-school paper and pencil testing. However, we do have some students doing at-home learning for health and safety reasons. So here's my question, Andrew. Will my at-home learners be required to come to campus for in-person exams during Administration 1 since my school is open for the other students?
Well, that's a great question, Derek. And because you talked for a while, and we know you love to talk, I had enough time to actually go online and check the frequently asked questions page on AP Central. And Derek, the question that you are asking is actually there. And here's the answer. No. Right? Simply put, your at-home learners will not be required to come to campus for in-person exams. Your school will have an opportunity to decide which testing options and dates work best for your individual students. And in this case, for health and safety reasons, the AP coordinator can authorize at-home digital exams for these at-home learners. No approval will be required from College Board to make that happen. Of course, be sure to check the exam schedule in the AP Coordinator's Manual Part 2, which is now available, regarding which exams have a digital format and can be administered at home.
Okay. So first, I'm going to ignore the part where you suggested I should have looked this up myself. I'm going to ignore that part, and I'm going to focus on the word individual there. It's really good to know that I can do what's best for every individual student to allow them each an opportunity to take their AP exam.
Yeah, I think, you hit on that word individual. That's the key right there, right? We want to be able to do what we can to allow every student to do individually what is best for them, to enable them the opportunity to earn their college credits or to take a test this year. So, Derek, in this scenario, hypothetically, what do you think you would do at your school?
Well, okay, so I said my campus is open, right? So I would definitely try to test every student I possibly could in Administration 1, paper and pencil. I've been, or maybe I should say I was, an AP coordinator for a very long time, so I'm totally comfortable with how paper and pencil testing works. I have my system. Of course, I will have to make a few social distancing and sort of cleaning and disinfecting kind of adjustments, but I can totally handle that. Then the students who are at home, I would authorize them for at-home digital testing in Administration 2, and I would also keep my fingers crossed that I don't have anyone who needs to join Administration 3. If at all possible, I would love to be done with AP testing in May.
Yeah, well, Derek, obviously, I could not agree with you more. The ability to give those tests in May and to finish in May seems like a great goal. I know that many other AP coordinators are going to feel the same way, and that would include the AP coordinators in my district. But we also know that, not everybody's going to have the same ability to do that because some campuses are closed. But if the campuses are open and you can finish in May, by all means. And then, the last kind of idea that you had there, I'm so happy that College Board thought ahead and did provide multiple windows for testing just in case something happens. We do have those later testing options. It may not be ideal for us, but it's ideal for students, and that's what it's really all about.
Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for taking the lead with your district and helping all your AP coordinators with their AP exam planning. And thanks also for having a little fun with me today and taking the lead in the podcast too.
Hey, well, thank you so much for having me, Derek. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's always fun to have a chance to talk with you. And, if you don't stop me, you may run into trouble. Just keep on going.
Go, Andrew, go.
All right, everyone. Please be sure to subscribe to this show in your podcast application. It's the only show for AP coordinators, and we don't want you to miss an episode. And please do not forget about our interactive mini workshop series. The workshops are free, and you can register right now at collegeboard.org/AP coordinator training. I'm helping out with those and just might see you there. Thank you so much to Amy O for her amazing artwork with our podcast logo, and thanks to Jackie Ray for her theme song, Good as Gold.
And thanks again to you, Andrew. And of course, thanks to my favorite people in all of education, that is you, AP coordinators. No doubt, you are always good as gold.
Just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so.